Blind constitutional lawyer Silomo Khumalo conquered the challenges of accessing education. He's now ploughing back, advocating for an inclusive education system in the country. The Right to Education for Children with Disabilities Alliance is taking its campaign to the United Nations Convention in Geneva next week.
Visually impaired at the age of 4, Silomo Khumalo understands the challenges well. He struggled with his eyesight until he lost full function at the age of 9. Spending a year out of the classroom, Khumalo then attended a school for the blind an hour away from his home in Durban.
One of the first experiences that you encounter as a child with a disability is to depart and leave your family to stay in a hostel facility.
The school was poorly equipped.
The challenges at the school for the blind was like there's something called braille machines, which we use to like type our notes and do our work. They break regularly because you walk around with them. Being a blind child, you bang them on the walls and all of those kind of things, bump them on each other when you're moving from class to class. They break regularly, and in most schools for the blind, there aren't people who are skilled to fix those machines. So you'll go like for months without the necessary equipment.
Despite his limitations, Khumalo dreamt big, but many others struggle to gain access to the education system. 600,000 children living with disabilities remain excluded.
That is a generation of people with disability that is left behind, that will never have a meaningful participation in society.
The Right to Education for Children with Disability Alliance is pushing for urgent change.
The government's own statistics suggest that 600,000 children are out of school, only 120,000 in school in special schools, and only 120,000 in mainstream schools. And there's no way that we can have enough special schools in the country to accommodate all the rest of those children who are out of school. So what we need is to make all of our schools more inclusive.
Khumalo and the Alliance are en route to Geneva to ensure that every disabled child has a desk in a classroom. Hasina Gori, SABC News, Johannesburg.